Hi, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to have to start looking at the diff. All I want to do really is take it apart and check that it's all still okay inside and change all the seals. There's some seals in here and some seals there. So although I don't think it's actually leaking, I think because it's out of the car I might as well do this. Also, you can see there I've cleaned it up and it's actually weeping on this line here where the gasket is, between the diff casing and the back part of the casing. So I'll sort that out as well. So first thing to do will be to pull out these stub axle drive shafts and then take it from there. Circlip's now free, as you can see, so I just need to pull this out now, and I've got a slide hammer to do that. I made this up. I have a bit of actually this is a bit of an old Mark 5 Cortina towing bracket, so that fits over there, bolts on, and then you'll see in a minute I'll pull it off. I don't know whether you can hear this on the video. I mean, you can sort of hear that bearing. It sounds a bit dry, doesn't it, in there? Be interested to know what you guys think. Just leave me a comment. See what you think I should do. Really, should I change these bearings? Certainly sounds not too good, doesn't it? I don't know. Anyway, let me know what you think. Well, there's a seal inside the diff housing there. And all this sort of grease and oily stuff here. I think this must probably indicate that that seal's probably letting by. It certainly feels very hard, and you can't see any damage on the seal on the bearing on the inside there, so I don't think it's coming out of the bearing. Might be some of it, but anyway, I think it was worth taking this apart because I can obviously change this seal. Right, now for the other side. Well, this bearing's making the same sort of noise. Yeah, let me know. What do you think? Should I change them? There's no oily build-up around the inner seal here, and look, that looks quite clean in there. So I think this seal's probably still working. Actually, it feels a bit softer than the other one, but I'll obviously change that one while I'm at it. Right, so now what I need to do is take the actual diff out itself. So I need to take this casing off, so I need to undo all these. And it should just pull out. Well, now to try and separate the two casings. It's stuck on with red hematite by the looks of it. Useless bloody stuff. Spawn of the devil, red hematite. As everybody knows, it leaks, but it sticks like what's it to a blanket. So let's see whether we can prise this open. Yeah, it's gone. Can you hear it? There we go. Let's stand this up. If it'll stand up. Yuck. Well, there we go. Well, you can see by that dirty mark, there's the line of the oil that's been in there, so it looks like it's had enough oil in it over the years. But as you can see, it's pretty dirty, horrible stuff. Can't see any bits in the bottom here. Actually, that's upside down. It should be that way up. So the oil's level is there. There's nothing. I can't feel any bits in there. The rest of it looks pretty okay. I'll have a good look at this. Well, it's not on camera. But this gasket, yuck, look at it, stuck on with hematite. Well, I just need to get this nut out from in here. So I've put a couple of bolts in the flange there. Hopefully jam that on here. Use a big wrench. Oh yeah, that's undone really easily. It's not done up so tight at all. So it's a bit of a worry. I wonder why it wasn't done up tighter. Well, there's a seal I need to get out. Not quite sure I'm going to do that. How we get hold of that. It bears on that surface there, I think you can see. It seems to be quite good condition. It doesn't seem to be leaking. Can't see any evidence of corrosion or anything there. But I've got another one, so I'm going to try and pull it out. I need some sort of puller, I think. Get in there behind it and pull it out. Well, there's a new seal. It's quite a lightweight thing, so I don't. Yeah, it's got much of an edge on it there. I think you can see that, but I think I'm gonna just prise the old one out. I'll give that a go. Let's put some blaster on it. It's quite corroded around here. Let's try the old technique of banging it in a bit first to break the seal and then see what we can do from there. There we go. Not pretty, but the job is done. So that's saying made in England, that's reassuring. I just need to get all this old gasket off, and then I'm going to try and check the mesh on these teeth. I'll put some blue on there and turn it over and see what the contact patches are like. I'm going to put some blue on these teeth and then see what the engagement pattern's like and get the lid off the tin. There we go. I'm going to put a bit on. 3 teeth. Yeah, the wear pattern on these teeth looks like the contact's good, but it's worth a check. I'll have to redo this once I've installed the seal on the pinion. I just want to get a feel for it, because you disturb the pinion and the preload in the pinion shaft. But right, I need to put a bit of back load on this so that it bears on the teeth properly. Turn this round. Right, there they are, they're coming back up here. Let's have a look. That's a bit inconclusive. Let's get around a bit more. So I'll put a bit more load on. Where are they? Yeah, that looks pretty good actually. Let me just get the camera and put it a bit closer. There you go. I don't know if you can see, but that's quite an even pattern along there. If there's a bit here and a bit there, then there'll be a worry. Or if it's too deep down the throat of the tooth, then that would be a concern as well. But that looks pretty good. I think once it's all back together again, that'll be fine. Now you can sort of see it. You can sort of see there, it's not gone right down. It's on the tips. It's on the tip. It's not right in the root of the tooth. That's good. I'll go with that. Well, I'm just going to knock this seal out of here. Should come up reasonably easy, I think. They're not too tight normally. There we go, straight out. And there it is. So that's both seals out. I just need to clean this up, get rid of all that stuff. I have washed it out, but I'll do it again, and then I can install the new seals and reassemble the whole thing. Well, it's now time to start the reassembly. I've cleaned all the bits up and repainted bits and pieces. I lacquered I brushed off and lacquered the casing, so it's now just a question of putting the seal in there and then the new seals in here. In the end, I decided not to change the bearings here because they seem to be okay. I had thought I would, but I haven't. I think they're fine. So yeah, and then so now it's to put it all back together again. So the first thing to do is to put the seal into here. So there we are, sitting down evenly all round, so that's looking good. Well, the next thing is to put this flange on. It's easily done. And then this bolt, and this bolt's got a pinch there. So it'll take a bit of screwing on. I'm just going to put this on lightly at the moment, and I'll torque it up and secure it with a pinch later on when the diff's all back together. Right, now to put the stub shaft seals in. Hopefully this is going to fit in here. So you need to get these the right way round. That's the right way. And I've got a what's this, 30mm socket? Yeah, 30mm socket is sort of perfect fit on there. So that will hopefully push those in without too much grief. Trying to get it all even all the way around. It does actually fit perfectly over the seal. It hasn't quite gone in straight, but it's straightened up now. That's better. There we go, that's done. Now for the other side. Somebody in the comments will say, oh, your casing's going to crack if you hit it that hard. Well, I don't think it is, because I'm not actually hitting it that hard. There we are, it's in. Right, now to put the diff back in the housing. Got a gasket here, which I made. So I'm going to use a bit of Hylamar to stick that on. To get the grease off of here. This is just a bit of thinners. Because I don't want this leaking. So it's the right way around. That's one bolt in. Alright, that's it located. I'm not sure it's this one or that one. Let's see, there's a cross member that goes across here, steel cross member to bolt in. I've got that somewhere. I'll have to find that and put that on. There we go. This has got this plug's got vent holes in it, so I've just cleaned those out with a small drill. So there's one other side. Put that in. Do need to get a new fibre washer for here. and then the drain plug underneath. Just going to clean that up a bit before I put that in. It's alright, just need to put a spanner on it. I'll just stick finger tight for the moment. So what I'm going to do now really is clean up the outside casing, give that a lick of paint, and obviously put these bearings in and the stub shafts. Well, I've got to get this in there, so that bearing's got to go in that housing. So this bearing's quite cold. It's quite cold in the garage today, but I'm going to warm up this this casing a bit. I've had it in front of the fan heater, so it's a bit warm, but I'm just going to use a hot air gun. I'm just going to use this hot air gun to heat up a bit more. Right, that's it heated up. Let's put a bit of oil just on that seal. Don't want to get too hot because the a bit on these flanges. Should be alright. Alright, let's give this a go. Yeah, it's all going in already, so hopefully a couple of taps. Yep, it's going down. Needs to go a bit more. Because I've got to get the circlip. I'm not sure that's in or not, to be honest. Can't really see. Yeah, I think it's almost there. If not there, let's just give it another quick tap. It sounds like it's bottomed out. Right, circlip pliers. As you know, I hate circlip pliers and big circlips like this, so who knows if this is going to work or not. It's a right pain doing this. Right, done. Bastard. Oh. There we go, it's in. Alright, now for the other side, I've warmed it up. Let's get this in. And hopefully then... Well, that was even almost fallen in. Got a bit hotter this time. Now for my favourite job. Bastard things. Right, done. Getting better at this. There we go. So all I need to do now is clean this, degrease this and paint it, and it's ready to go back in the car. Well, that's it for today's video. Thank you very much for watching. All I need to do now to this diff is clean up this casing and paint it, and then put some oil in it, and it's ready to go back in the car. Now, if you got this far, please make sure you subscribed, and of course hit the like button if you liked it, and I'll catch you next time.